Hey guys, welcome back to my reaction channel again. So today I am watching I Survived 7 Days in an Abandoned City, and this is by, probably everyone knows who this is, Mr. Beast. Now before I watch this, or react to this, I've been holding off on my excuse me, I've been holding off on my reaction channel for a long time, and I don't know why. Maybe we'll talk about that at the end of the video, but 7 Days in an Abandoned City, this reminds me of Uncharted Expeditions. They were the ones I reacted to the last couple times, so let's give this a watch.
In the middle of an abandoned city, and we're gonna spend the next 7 days here. And there goes
Okay, there's notifications coming in. Okay, there's a helicopter.
For content, this once beautiful city was bombed and abandoned because of war, which means the only people here are us and our cameraman. At least.
No, this is one video I actually never watched beforehand, like the last few videos I actually did. But yeah.
That we know of. So I guess we start off by getting off the roof. But we knew that our first objective was to explore this city and find a safe place to call home for the next 7 days, which starts with exploring this building. All right, let's see what's down the bottom of this building. I assume under this wood is a floor. Only one way to find out. All right, this is crazy.
Dude, this video's reminding me so much of Uncharted Expeditions. Shout out to you if you're watching this, but I don't know if you're watching this, but this is stuff that you guys have done.
I feel like I'm in a zombie apocalypse. This is...
Okay, Dan Spiffy Newman, why are you sending me notifications? You know what? I'm gonna put my computer on Do Not Disturb, so that I won't get any more of your stuff.
We stumbled across an area that might work for our shelter. Oh my gosh. I think this is where we should set up camp. You can see the entire city over here. Plus, we have a roof to protect us from rain. Wow. And now that we had our home base decided, the next step was to open up the supply crate left by the helicopter on the roof. Let's pop open this crate so we can build camp. We need some gear. Whoa! This crate contains all the survival gear we'll need for the next 7 days.
Oh yeah, that's gonna survive you.
We're just gonna drop it. Oh.
Don't do that. Any of you watching this video, don't do that. You can probably break something because you might. What if there was glass in there? That's a big uh-oh if that's the case.
We have a perfect assembly line. Chris, it's raining sleeping bags. Chandler, there's our dinner plate. Hey, Chandler, don't let it fall. Chandler! Yeah! That was the coolest thing we've ever done. But jokes aside, it was time to actually start surviving now. Who wants fire duty? We'll get it. We're on bed duty. Chris got started on making a fire with Mark. I'm personally a fan of the
What a good team you guys have here.
Fires, Eagle Scout. Did I mention that yet? While me and Chandler looked for something to sleep on. This is what mattresses were like 100 years ago? Wait, you found a mattress? Yeah. Where? On the second floor in the corner.
I don't think you should trust a mattress that has been up in an abandoned building because that might be full of insects. It could be full of viruses, and it's really filthy. So maybe bring your own stuff instead of doing that, but you know what, Beast? Do what you want.
That's all you. Thanks. You should wrap that thing in a tarp so you don't get destroyed by bugs. I'm gonna
wrap
the mattress like a
Oh, that's a good idea. Like I said, there might be insects on that. Good point.
burrito. And while Chandler took his chances with his sketchy mattress, the rest of us decided to sleep on wooden doors. There's no
Ooh.
that you're more comfortable than me right now. My back already hurts. There are so many buildings we have yet to explore in this city. Tomorrow's gonna be insane. We'll see you in the morning. Even though our first day in the city went pretty smooth, something eerie did happen to occur later that night.
Everyone always says the scariest stuff happens at 3 a.m. That's all just a meme. It's not a thing, but it kind of makes sense. If you're gonna do something scary, you might as well say it's at 3 a.m.
We were sleeping. Mark and some of the camera guys woke up to the sound of breaking glass not far from the camp.
That could have been an animal.
I wonder if we were really alone inside this city. What was it?
That could have been an animal. Or something. I don't know.
I thought I saw something. But on top of the freaky noises, this shelter was way too windy to sleep. How'd you guys sleep? Bad. So in pursuit of better sleep, we got up, got breakfast, and got prepared to find our new shelter.
Hey, this is the first time I've had chili for breakfast, but I'm so hungry I kind of don't care.
Well, since when have I ever been this excited over canned chili?
I think my brain tried to forget about that. Thanks.
So after a nutritious breakfast, we took off our drone to seek out a new shelter in the unexplored buildings. We haven't explored that building. We haven't explored those hotels. It is an actual city here. However, upon scanning the buildings, we did stumble upon an unexpected guest.
Which you go in there and then you find Uncharted Expeditions exploring in there. No, I'm joking.
There's a cat! There's a cat down there!
I'm gonna land the drone right beside the cat. Oh, look at that shot! Chris, look! Oh, it's sniffing the camera! This cat has like no survival instinct. I promise we are not paying this cat to be an actor. As fun as playing with these cats is, we need to focus on shelter because it's gonna be freezing tonight. And so we started our journey to find a sufficient shelter for the challenge. Ooh. Wait, what is this? Whoa. This is pretty.
It just has this type of like aesthetic to it that is like beautiful even though it's ugly.
Zombie apocalypse aesthetic.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, is that a pool?
Wow!
What the heck?
This is so eerie.
Back in the day, this used to look
I would not swim in that. That is all storm water, and I think that might have bacteria in it, so I'd stay out of that. It also looks very dangerous.
something like this. And after decades of rotting from being abandoned, this is what we're left with. Wait, there's a soccer field? The sport court!
Oh!
Is that a soccer ball? I almost died. I bet this soccer ball is older than me.
Older than all of us, for sure.
Well, besides Mark, he's old. We have two options now. We can keep exploring down this cool-looking tunnel and go check out the neighborhood, or with the hour of light we have left, we can prep for nighttime and not freeze all night.
Not freeze.
That sounds like a good idea.
I agree. And after spending the entire day looking for a new shelter, I just can't get over how massive the city is. We finally found a place fortified enough to call home. So we don't freeze tonight, we're thinking of setting up camp in this room right here.
We'll have a fire pit right here. We can tarp the wall right there. It's gonna become.
Do you guys even have a tarp that will cover that area? You know, that's a good idea, but then what light source do you have in there?
Yeah, Mark's gonna do all that.
I said we.
The only hard part is, come over here, our current camp and all our gear is all the way over there. I hope this place really works out, because it's going to be a lot of effort to set up. With the sun getting low and the temperature rapidly dropping, we made our way back to the old camping spot and packed up to settle into the new base. We're heading.
Do you guys remember where you just were? Because if I did that, I would immediately forget where we just were. So I would have one person stay back there, so you don't forget like where you were before.
To
If
the
you
new campsite.
if you get what I'm saying.
The new camp. Okay, we got a lot of cleanup to do to prep this for tonight.
This looks like a terrible place, but whatever.
And after finding a more weatherproof base, we spent the next few hours dragging in as many of our belongings as we could before sundown. And because it got dark so fast, we couldn't bring all of our resources to the new base. So aside from one water bag, cans of chili, and a couple old mattresses, this is all we had. What does everyone think of our new place?
I like that there's no wind.
It's much warmer.
Chandler? What? It was now the third day of 7 doing this challenge. And once we got up, we continued exploring.
Be careful.
These stairs are actually steep. On this whole staircase, 3 of the stairs are normal. This beach is nice. It actually smells like the beach. It's because it is a beach. Yeah. But not too far in, something strange happened. You guys see something? What? Or don't you see that reflecting thing over there under the stairs?
Oh, I did.
If I were standing on that dock, I'd probably lose my balance and fall in the water. I can't trust myself on the dock, but I don't know about you guys, but you guys did pretty good right there.
Remember how we almost died the first night from glass bottle attack?
And you guys would sound like I'm crazy, but that's just how I am, okay?
I wonder if that's where the glass bottles came from.
It was in this moment we realized we actually weren't alone in this abandoned city after all. And once our cameraman spotted this mysterious person on our drone, we did what anyone else would do. Let's go check it out.
Investigation.
That building's sick. Why is this mansion beside this giant motel? Decades ago, this hotel stood as a first-class vacation resort. But years of war turned this once picturesque property into a city of ruins. Let's head on in. What did we just get ourselves into? We totally don't wait for the cameraman to walk in the room before we go in. Anyways, oh, it's getting dark. Everyone stop.
And of course, every building you walk into, there has to be graffiti everywhere. I don't know, I've seen a lot of abandoned videos. I mostly don't even pay attention to that. But, you know, I actually don't do graffiti. I've never done graffiti. I will never do it in my life. So all that graffiti you see there, definitely not for me, okay? Don't yell at me in the comments.
Candy. We should go in there.
No, there's no candy in there.
You think it's a Feastables bar?
What the heck? This is starting to get very eerie, and I think Mark should go first.
What?
Look at how deep this hallway is. Also, if you fall over here, you might die.
There's a very non-zero chance somebody could be in here and like attack us.
If
Oh, there's
someone
that guy
attacks us,
again.
What are we doing?
Every man for himself.
Yeah, whoever's the slowest just dies.
Whoa, what's that like? Hello? I'm creeped out now, guys.
We spent the rest of the day searching for the lurker, but once it started getting dark, we could only hope that later he wouldn't be looking for us. And now that it's dark out, here's what we've actually been waiting for. Give me Big Bertha.
Oh,
Big Bertha. Notice how you can't see that building over there. This is the world's most powerful flashlight. Now you can. Bro, I bet the fish in the ocean are tripping. Oh, it stopped working.
How the mighty have fallen.
The pluses of our actions is we gotta play with the world's strongest flashlight at night. The negatives of our actions is now we gotta walk back in the dark.
that was bad.
That's not a
It'd be
problem.
way scarier going through this place at night.
It's
Yeah,
actually kind of
1000%.
cool.
This really feels like the world has ended and we're just like surviving.
So to avoid being murdered in cold blood, we went back to camp. We're back at camp!
Yes! I'll get a fire going.
Oh, I thought that
Yeah,
light
it's
there was
literally
someone
all
else for a
the
second.
And so with the last of our supply here, we're feasting. Tomorrow we got some tables and 7 chairs.
And more food.
That'd be awesome. But when we woke up on the morning of day 4 out of 7, we realized that we were already running low on supplies. Our bag of water is out of water.
Do we have more?
Point the camera at that roof. All the way over there.
I wish I had more than 100 calories in my body to go get it.
Nose goes.
What does nose goes mean?
Sounds like you're going.
He's gonna need help. He can't carry it on his own. So Mark and Chandler set out to go all the way back to our original camping spot and get more supplies from the crate.
Chandler and I were on a side quest for water.
This is a main quest. While they get the water, we don't want to be useless.
I'm fine.
I don't want us to be useless. So we're gonna go try to find a table and some chairs. But we didn't get very far
Oh,
before
good
Chris
luck.
got distracted.
Did we not know this was here? Jimmy!
Yeah,
I found a bike!
that looks like a nice bike.
An abandoned bike may not 100% work. Like, it looks like it's gonna break down, like, in the middle of getting to your final destination or something like that, but
Where'd you
whatever.
find that?
In here! This is the coolest abandoned city ever!
That would not be
Have
my
fun.
bike
I am!
if I
Alright,
found
I'm
that.
gonna go look for a table.
Okay, let's go.
How are we gonna get the water out of this?
Wait, I just
Oh,
noticed. I just noticed something.
Table.
Okay, let's go.
How are we gonna get
No guardrails. Like all around here, like look at that. Oh, I would not trust myself up there. No guardrails, and if you walk off the edge, then you're pretty much dead. So I cannot trust myself up there. But you guys do you once again.
get the water out of this? Oh, it's heavy.
The thought process is that this is house?
Tables and chairs.
Exactly.
Wait, hold up. Look at this. Don't move.
Yes.
It's a chair. Mark strong.
A little help here, Chan.
This bag of water is over 100 pounds. And so my buddy Mark, being the science YouTuber that he is, had an idea to get it down from the roof more effectively. But
I really hope that was not what you need to be living on. See, that's one reason I said no guardrails. You're pretty much done for, because what you could have had in there was what you needed to survive on. So yeah, sorry about you, man.
Our rope broke. We need stronger rope.
what you're watching is real. Mark literally deleted half of our water.
We got some bad news.
Hurry up!
Hurry up!
The roof broke and all the
No offense, but I think you guys did that because you were trying to be stupid. Like, I would easily prevented myself doing that. But you guys were probably just doing it for the fans. Weren't ya?
water splattered on the ground.
This was actually a very serious problem.
Oh no.
Are you kidding me? More!
Don't worry, there was not one bag of water left.
Carry this one down, please. And now that half of our water is actually gone, the only possible way to complete this 7-day challenge would unfortunately be to send 2 of us home. So Chris and Chandler volunteered to leave the city, leaving Mark and I with just enough resources to make it the full 7 days.
Genuinely, I would be scared if we left Jimmy with anybody other than you. I think you got it.
You guys.
But before they left, we wanted to have one final feast with the whole gang.
Now that's feasible.
Oh my gosh.
My hair. Yummy.
Great melting point on the chocolate, Jimmy, if I may.
If you've tried Feastables before, the ones that used to look like this, you haven't tried Feastables. Our brand new formula tastes so much better. Genuinely, go to Walmart, try Feastables, and tell me what you think.
It's honestly way better than the old formula, but don't take my word for it. I just worked at NASA. So.
NASA? I think I've heard of that
I just had
place.
s'mores, so I can go to the boat now. And so we launched a flare to signal the boat, which was actually
How many
pretty cool.
how many days? Oh, 7 days. I was wondering how many more days were you there for, but okay.
Bro, look how
That
cool
answers
was.
my question.
Wait, it's lighting up the entire city. But the not cool part is now that Chris and Chandler are gone, it's just Mark and I surviving in this city.
I feel so lonely.
It's the first day without our friends, but we're going to make the best of the situation. Our objective for today is to upgrade our shelter. We're going to put up tarps and windproof this room. We're going to build a fireplace in here and heat it up. We're going to find shelves and tables. We're going to make this place look like a home.
With some
Yo.
of the ideas we have planned, I might stick around till day 14.
He's lying. And so we started exploring some nearby buildings to find furnishing for our shelter, which is when we found this awesome shelf, this little table, a massive carpet, and also this metal thing that was found by our camera guy.
Whoa, look at this chair. That works still, man. Bro, that's comf.
I found a fake TV. We can make it look like we have a TV now.
Where'd you find that? Did you pack that in your bag like from home or something? Because that is so coincidental. Like you were thinking about a TV and now you just found one. Like what are the chances for
It's
that?
a good find.
Wow, that's just so cool. It's like courtyard with the arches. Each building in this city has like its own personality.
What can we do with these?
We could use like a vent system like this, combined with these, we can make a fireplace. Wow, like actual wallpaper?
We have wallpaper. What do we use it for?
To make the house a home, Jimmy.
It's like we went grocery shopping, but instead we grabbed a bunch of 30-year-old garbage. Honey,
Gross.
we're home. We found all this stuff. Now we're gonna start decorating.
We're no longer surviving, Jimmy.
I like that. We literally spent the next 4 hours
Haha,
moving
very
all
funny.
of the rubble out of our shelter, which made us pretty thirsty. The water in these sacks tastes like trash. This is why we all brought a Circle water bottle, because you can put a flavor cartridge in it and make water taste good.
This is my first time drinking a Circle bottle. Delightful experience.
You can determine the intensity. So if you're feeling really audacious, you can have level 9 flavor. Or if you're just a wuss, you can have level 1 flavor. We'll try a 6.
6? I'll
A wuss. Maybe someone watching my video might be a wuss even. I'm definitely not.
match your 6.
That tastes awesome. Which flavor are you using?
I'm rocking Fruit Punch because it's got energy. And you know what we need right now, Jimmy?
Energy.
That's right.
Good thing Circle has our back. And now that we have been hydrated, it was time to start crushing these renovations. When everything's said and done, this room will be the greatest room in an abandoned city you've ever seen. This is our new shelf. Alright, let's see how she looks. See that? See how that does? Oh, isn't that satisfying? And now that the shelf is clean, we can use it to store food. For some reason, over half the food we
I just noticed my computer is running the video faster than my phone. My phone might be running out of storage.
is chili, and no one here likes chili. That's the non-chili row. That's the chili row. This is the Feastable right there. Now we have a table to put our Circle water bottles.
Yeah, I noticed my phone's thing is like skipping. I think my thing is about to shut off soon because my storage space is almost up, I think.
Mark has a 22-ounce bottle. This is the 32-ounce bottle. And they have a metal double insulated bottle that you can get for free right now if you buy 10 flavor cartridges.
What a steal.
No, it's not a steal. It's free.
Oh. All right.
Block a lot of wind. And with our new door in place, we also hung up this huge tarp, which will allow...
You know what? I'm going to do my outro right here because I'm a little concerned of how much storage space I have left. So I'm going to give you the reason why I'm back onto my reaction channel in like the first time in a while. So basically, I uploaded a couple videos, the last couple videos, newest on my original channel, is pretty much why I'm here on my reaction channel, because the conditions my computer has been going through lately, and I have a bunch of keys not working, so what I play has been pretty much more stress on some of the keys. That's probably not worth stress, or probably, I don't know how to say this. It's probably what my computer's going through now is pretty much what I'm gonna have to do to like what am I doing? So pretty much what I'm doing on my original channel is pretty much maybe shortening my computer's life, or I'm probably just I don't know what I'm doing with it, but I'm probably gonna be posting on here from now on unless I find something easy to do on my computer on my original channel. Do a game that's easier for my computer, like I don't know.
Will allow us to keep all the heat from the fireplace inside our shelter.
Oxygen comes in, fire burns, sends heat in the room, sends smoke out. This is redneck engineering at its finest.
And finally, after being cold for so long, all right,
Look at that. And we have a fire.
I can feel the heat coming out.
We cheered this up with like ruins from an abandoned city.
Anyway, go to drinkcircle.com/MrBeast or scan the QR code on his face if you want to order Circle right
I'm just watching my camera timer and I noticed that it looks like it's stopping and it's skipping ahead. So I'm a little concerned about that.
now. This is the final room. We have Planty in the corner. We have our beds that are now smaller. Tell me this isn't genius. This is Mark's iPad in the TV frame. Obviously, some
Yo, that is the most genius thing I've ever seen.
nice lighting, a furnace that is heating up the room, a real table with chairs, and a shelving unit with the scraps of food we have left, and a dirty towel we've been sharing. This is survival. But just as our night was going so well, for the 5th day in a row, we heard broken glass.
Mark, I'm right here.
Oh, now you hear broken glass again. Maybe someone else is doing what you guys are doing. Like I said, maybe it's Uncharted Expeditions. Shout out to you if you're watching this. But Mr. Beast, that could be another person exploring with you. And maybe they just keep dropping glass and being idiots. But I don't know.
What was that?
Man, we are having such a good day, too.
I want to go see who's upstairs. I'm carrying the knife as a threat, but I'm not going to use it. Hey, if you're up here, just come out. I want to be best friends with you. Are you serious? You're not pranking me?
Bro, I swear to you, it was not me.
Hello? What is this? What? Oh my gosh. This is the most Mark Rover thing I've ever seen. What the heck? You swore! So, turns out Mark was pranking us.
I didn't hear him swearing. I mean, this video is free. I mean, my two channels are free of swearing, but you'll probably still see or hear swearing on my channel. But I don't do that, if you're wondering.
He was the one dropping bottles this whole time.
I've got a remote control here.
Oh my goodness, this guy was pranked Mr. Beast the whole time. Why, man? Why did you do that?
I throw away my sleeping bag, and I can start launching glass bottles through the roof, freak everyone out.
Oh my gosh. I thought I could trust you.
Boom!
Now that Mark's not pranking me, we re-rigged his contraption. Feast owes me. Here you go.
I'll take one.
Is that a
I got one as
dispenser?
well.
That reminds me of why does that thing remind me of the Team Fortress 2 dispenser that the engineer from Team Fortress 2 does? He did not invent that. And Mr. Beast, he could probably be all kinds of things there.
Oh, that's kind of cool. To be honest, it was pretty easy to forget